Hello, I'm Tom.
Hello, I'm Kieran.
And I'm Adam.
This is a bit loud, isn't it?
Well, why not? It's a loud game.
You are watching a newreview.com video of an iPad game called Outwitters. And I think because you have to outwit your opponent.
I see where they get the name from there.
So you've got a choice of character that you can be. I'm a fish here.
Why are you a bearded fish, though?
Because that's the default character. And you can actually change it. So there's some kind of metal robot dude and a little teddy bear.
Oh, I'd gone for Super Ted or whatever.
You can pay for all of the packs and they'll be releasing new characters as you go on. And that's why this is free, because they pay for it that way.
Microtransactions rather than a fee up front. I like it.
Wait, Finding Match, is this an online game?
Yeah, it is. So I'm playing against an opponent. Here we go. So I've started a new match, and I'll show you the characters now. So there's a runner that's kind of like a scout, can move very fast, but very low health. A soldier can move up to 3 spaces and does a little bit more damage, a little bit more robust. Medics are used to heal people, but you have to be right next to them to be able to heal them.
Right.
Snipers move very, very slowly, but can shoot quite far.
Right, I like that they're an octopus as well, that's cool.
You've got your heavy hitter here, who can't move very far, but whacks a bit of a punch. And bombshells, which I've never used, because they're too expensive.
I assume they're like suicide bombers, maybe.
So in the top left, you have the amount of moves that you have. It costs 1 to move your units, and then 1 to attack if you're in attacking range.
Right. Okay.
The little octagon that I just stood on there gives me an extra 1 energy each go. Just giving myself a little scout there.
Well, you know, it's important to have lots of information on your enemy before you decide to attack.
Absolutely. But the problem is, because you have to wait for your turn, the only way that you can play this consistently is to start a lot of matches at once.
Right, so yeah.
So this is another match that I was playing.
I suppose it's quite hard to keep track of where you are in the games as well.
Exactly. So you kind of end up... Oh, you can see he's killing me.
Oh, well that's rude, isn't it, really?
English 20.
I liked how he turned English.
No need for that. I like the soundtrack though, that's quite cool.
It is, but it gets it's a bit loud when it comes on.
Yeah, I can imagine it being a bit overbearing at times. It's kind of cool.
A good tactic I found is to kill their medic off as quickly as possible. It's also worth bearing in mind that at the start of any game, the units that you've got are exactly mirrored by the other team.
Right, okay, so there's no unfair advantage then.
No, and you know exactly where their units are because they'll be in the same position but over the other side.
Right. Another scout there. You certainly like your recon.
It's because they're cheap. So you can see here the number of games that I've got ongoing. But this is the main problem with the game, in that once you've taken your move, you then have to wait for the other person to take their move.
Right.
And it can take days.
A little bit like Chess with Friends or something like that. That's exactly the same.
Yeah. I'm really liking this.
About the only one.
So that's Outwitters on iOS. Pick it up if you want. It's free.
Thank you for playing. Presented by
Noob Review.